I think so too.
I'm a little scared of his Marth, but I think I can do it. Dude, I'm psyched for this match.
Yeah? I have seen way more ASL than I've seen MattMog.
Dude, MattMog's a god.
All right, tell me about MattMog. I've only seen the hilarious video where he lasers a Marth for like 2 straight minutes.
MattMog is the best Marquette player. He just plays Falco, and he does Falco things, and he's really safe, and he's got good combo. He's got a good combo game. He's really good versus Fox, and he's beaten. He had a run one time where he beat Tapion, and I think ASL, and then played O'Reilly and went game like 5 against him. Damn. So like he's tasted a Construct victory before.
Glory.
Yeah, I don't think he hasn't won a Construct, but he's tasted it before.
Okay, that was in Grands against O'Reilly.
I think so.
Ooh, he's about for blood.
No, I think it was winners finals. I don't know what happened later on.
Yeah, man. I wish there was more Falcos at around this level.
I do too.
Because if you look at the PR now, there's just the one sad Falco.
Yeah.
I want at least one more Falco. Nice, let's go.
I need to have more Falcos to practice against.
There's a couple up-and-comers. I don't know, not from this area, unfortunately. I mean, Elefante's like right on the edge.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple Falcos that are like just in, like the medium.
Oh, no.
Well, 21% still a lead, That's my silver lining.
Yeah, I feel like
Bird needs more love.
I feel like the story here is that ASL is a way more consistent player than MattMog, but MattMog has much higher highs. Like MattMog will beat me half the time. MattMog will, I think he's taking the game up DFU. He's shown O'Reilly who's boss a little bit. I don't think he's actually taken a set, but like he's had some decisive games against them.
So you're saying
MattMog's sick.
Would this be? Do you know what they're seeded? Are they like basically neck and neck?
I think yes. I think it goes. I think ASL slightly, like ASL never has a bad tournament. Like there will be tournaments where MattMog will get like 9th. ASL is like always 4th or 5th.
Right, about top 5. Ooh, nice. Wow. Get kicked. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my god. Down air, ledge cancel, down air.
It looks so cool. I've seen it like a bunch of times. It always looks cool.
He reminds me a little bit of Fruit Loops. How he plays Falco. He does a lot of short hop lasers, and then he does a lot of retreating back airs, which is just the safest option in the game.
Right.
I mean, you give up a lot of stage, but like
the weenie back air is pretty good.
It's that thing's so disjointed.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, he snuck over the ledge.
That was sick.
All his kills have been from forward smash, which is like comboed into forward smash, except for one, the raw read on the platform.
Yeah, I don't know what the best way to like as Falco to kill Sheik is at this percent. But what I would do is I would just like wait for her to land and then back air back off.
Yeah.
Just take it, just relax, take it easy.
Or shine back air if you're consistent at it from the ledge, or not from the ledge, but like make her go to stage, kick her back off, repeat until she's dead. It's kind of like Fox, except for instead of trying to like, well, it's exactly like Fox. Nice. Aww.
Now, you know what? I'm going to win this tournament. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah? I was wondering what that moment of like quiet contemplation was. You're like, these guys, I can beat these guys.
Yeah. Well, I think it's you know what was one of the worst things about like you can do to your mentality when you're playing is like think too much about the bracket and where you'll be after you win or lose.
Yep.
Because you have no control over that. You just have to play every game as hard as you can.
There's also been 2 upsets already.
Yeah.
I mean, you were unfortunately one of them, but still, it's like anybody can beat anybody.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Last stock.
Yeah,
that's going to be really important. The counterpicks on the stage are really
pretty brutal.
Favored.
The early percent SD from MattMog honestly didn't hurt him too bad. It sucked, but like he brought it back pretty much immediately, or right where we started. Wow, ASL's got.
Okay, out. He just got Sheik out of crouch. Nice, good mashing. Oh, that's going to be brutal.
Oh,
he should just back.
Yeah, why?
I feel like that's what I'm like saying to all the spaces in Wisconsin. Just like
just back air. It's so good. Look at that, super late in air.
Especially like you just get Falcon or Sheik off stage. It's way better than an up air.
Right.
Anyway.
Off stage sucks, dude.
Oh, good.
Being off stage against Falco is pretty bad.
So like MattMog just multiple times there beat ASL by like getting underneath him and then coming up with a back air at a random timing that ASL couldn't like be ready for.
Oh no.
And I feel like that's what I've talked to ASL about it. I feel like that's one of his biggest weaknesses. Is he lets space animals get underneath him.
Sure. I thought you were going to say it was like some kind of predictable when he likes to use his jump or aerial.
Oh.
All 4 kills were forward smashes, by the way. So MattMog is just, I don't know, man. He's got something dialed in.
He's got a read there. There wasn't normally you aerial and you bait out the grab with that, but no, he just
Three of them were comboed into. One of them was just like boots. Yeah, the run back seems like the right thing to do for ASL. Because he almost had it. And plus, what's the counter pick on the way? What's the counter pick for MattMog if he were to lose? Like,
probably Yoshi's.
Okay.
Or Pokemon. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Falco can just like kill Sheik off the top pretty easily with double shines on
both those stages. I think it's just personal preference then. I would say Yoshi's, but I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm surprised he took him to Battlefield. I feel like this is a good stage for both of them. Also, maybe you just go. Maybe you want Dreamland as Falcon. That's Falco.
It's Falco. I feel like you kind of want to. I don't know because
you've got a lot of good choices.
Right. You can't really go wrong. Just don't take her to Fountain, I guess, unless you really love platform movement.
Maybe if you can do like the short hop double laser as Falco. You know about that?
No, I did not.
On platforms at a certain height, you can just short hop, laser, ledge cancel laser. So
it's
it's
like
just a little mini double laser as Falco.
Is it like when Samus is like missile spam, except for like the weird Falco version?
Kind of like that.
I like how he can laser needles. That's actually super funny. Like, no, my projectile's way better.
See, there it is again. Like,
gotcha.
Like
oh no. Yeah, like he like let ASL jump behind him and then just like back aired him.
ASL should not. He should like getting above. At least once you're past like 20%, you do not want to get above Falco or Fox. Or Sheik, probably nobody. Like you definitely don't want that against Jigglypuff or Marth either.
Right. Yeah, just like try.
Well, like he burned his double jump and he came in from above, and
yeah. He gonna do it again? That time he went low, but he got booted for it.
I honestly think that. Oh, sorry. I think that's the only reason I consistently beat ASL is because
But you've told him, right?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay.
It's hard to break those kind of habits.
Right.
It's like me drilling from ledge, dude. I'm never always gonna do it.
Oh, reverse fair? That's not what he wanted. Nice. Gonna work out anyway, though. Nice
Today I got a ledge dash, and then I wave dash back to ledge, and then I drilled.
Oh my god.
I was just like, what's wrong with my brain?
It was like, wait, we did that wrong. We did the hard part. Let's go do the fun part. I think the ledge dash was to show that you could ledge dash, and then you're like, no. Gotta stay true to my roots. You know?
Or I was like surprised that I actually got the ledge dash, so I didn't know what to do, so I just reverted.
I will say, I don't really want to talk about it now and spoil this game, but I did the coolest thing I've ever done with Fox today. I did a full wave dash off of FD into Shine Spike, where I just kind of slid, like ran my character backwards off the ledge, and I was like, hey.
Nice. Okay. Wow, that was
cool.
That was a really good down air.
Not forward smash. That's cool. Wow, MattMog. Does MattMog? Look at that. Because I don't really know him super good. Does MattMog have like a like get high off his own like momentum kind of thing? Like if he's playing well, does he just keep playing well? Do you know what I mean? Like feel it himself. I know a lot of people.
I've seen it. He's a momentum player. He's got. Yeah, when he's confident, it's really scary.
ASL, like you're saying, is super consistent, but I don't know if MattMog has ups and downs. I feel like he could just run away with this if he's feeling himself.
I think nerves get to MattMog a little bit.
Yeah?
Because, like, in friendlies, MattMog kicks my ass, and I try.
Oh, sure.
And then, like, I just have a history of, like, beating him randomly in tournaments, and I don't think it's appropriate. Like, I think he's better than me in that matchup. But I would assume that he gets nervous in sets, too. So, definitely a momentum player. All right, he could end this right now. Sheik actually got above and it worked out. I don't recommend it.
Right.
Did you ever watch Animaniacs?
I did.
Okay, so you know that good idea, bad idea segment?
Yes.
For some reason that's been stuck in my head whenever I watch or play Melee. I'm like, good idea. Drill from ledge. Bad idea.
Double laser from ledge in an unsafe scenario.
Oh, geez.
ASL can get this. It's got to. Okay. No, okay. Actually, why didn't he needle? He had him. Falco up beat at like the worst spot.
Uh-oh.
One more shot of glory. Nope, he covered it. Nice. I like game 3. Game 3's cool. I hope
MattMog does not want to play a game 3 right now.
I don't think so. He also kind of
All right, let's see. We were talking about the counter picks. Let's see what we actually have. All right, yeah.
Cool.
See?
I think it was a 50-50. I think a lot of Falcos prefer Yoshis, but maybe not against Sheik.
I'm betting that ASL banned Yoshis.
Oh, that's fair. The up tilt. I love the up tilt from way too far away. The Falco up tilt from like this distance. Just letting them know you got it. Look at that. Laser through the needles.
What a grab.
Uh-oh.
Oh, missed the jab reset.
This actually seems like a fun stage for Sheik, as long as you're not obviously dying off the top all the time.
Dude, Falco's still in that percent where you basically can't hit him. You have two options here as Sheik. I guess up smash is one too.
Sure.
That was a great conversion. Oh, he got it before he hit the ground.
Nice.
Oh my god, what was that?
The legendary MattMog forward smash.
Laser. Oh my god.
That's the 2006, dude.
He laser reset, forward tilted, then tech chase with a forward smash read. I think MattMog's really good about that. Maybe it's not optimal, but he's really good about getting kills early. Because I feel like a lot of Falcos love the combo game,
right?
And will just rack up to 160% and then not be sure how to kill.
Just kind of pointless blip pillar combos once they're already above a certain percent. Wow.
Like you can tell MattMog is thinking all the time about will my option kill? Right. And he's not going to throw out a forward smash unless that forward smash is going to kill, which is very smart. You don't want to take high risk options unless there's the reward.
I also think, considering how many, I think he's killed about 6 times. He hasn't really whiffed with any.
No.
So they're all pretty much gonna hit when he throws. Because that's a great move if it always hits.
Did you know I was a Falco main when I played back in 2008? Like my signature move was short hop laser forward smash. That's it. It's the least safe thing in the world. Just short hop laser then forward smash as soon as you land.
So short hop laser forward smash.
Yeah.
That's the way that I've seen Jack Cook kill everyone since he started playing Melee. he's doing your move, man.
Yeah.
It still works 10 years later.
Like nobody expects it. Like people try to act out of shield, but then once they catch out, it's like you just hold shield.
Right. Then the mix-up is just like laser, then forward smash. Oh man, there's a slobber knocker in the best sense of the word.
Oh wow.
Good on MattMog.
Slightly slower, and he would have just been dead.
Yep.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
One needle. Okay.
How did he stay on the ground though? That was nuts. ASDI down, man. It's amazing.
You know what? I went to Indiana with Trice and some people from Point. And he taught me a lot about ASDI and Smash DI and stuff. Turns out it's real good as Peach to get out of Wave Shine. Who knew?
Yeah. Man, what a game. I didn't think it would be this neck and neck.
Every time Falco dash dances, I keep finding the one frame where he's staring straight out at us. Only if you stare at it, but
oh, I know you.
Super distracting.
Oh, he could have converted on that.
This looks like super good for Falco. This little platform arrangement.
Oh yeah.
Just Pillarville.
It reminds me of Hyrule Castle 64.
Yeah, pretty much, but like shorter and easier to combo on.
And like it makes sense. Like, what were those things even doing there? This is a jungle gym. What
I never want to think about that.
What were those platforms even doing there in that castle? There wasn't even like a door to get out there.
I get what the greenhouse is for.
See, and there's what I'm talking about. You know, like he burns his jump early. He puts himself coming down from above, and that.
I don't even know if MattMog's waiting for that. I think he's just reacting. Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, he's gunning to get underneath.
Okay.
ASL. Because here's the thing. Sheik doesn't have very good options. We'll wait until that's over.
Sure.
This is going to be tough to come back. Oh,
JK.
He was still slightly invincible. I think that's what made it happen.
I love laser grab, by the way. Laser grab, I think, is way cooler than a lot. Oh, he's dead.
What's amazing?
Wow. JK, he rolled up way too early.
What's crazy about laser grab is that like you don't expect it because Falco doesn't really have great options out of grab. Mm-hmm. So like then suddenly it becomes really oppressive because you don't expect it, and he can just get these free grabs all the time.
One of my favorite things about when PPMD used to get a grab is he would laser grab, wait a second for them to either mash, or if they weren't a masher, he would just do it right away, then down throw up tilt, which is like super sick. Because if they're mashing, then they're probably gonna miss the tech.
That's weird.
It's cool. It's very cool. Is he dead? He might be dead here. He's in a really bad spot. I guess he waits for the transformation.
ASL's pretty good at the gimp. All right, so this is where MattMog is going to do what he does best, and he's not ever going to approach.
55 lasers in a minute.
There you
Nice.
go. The only reason he approached is because ASL gave him a way
Yeah,
to
he
get
went on the
underneath.
windmill.
Yeah, and then he's like, okay, sweet, I can get underneath.
What were you going to say about Sheik's options there before?
Oh,